Hi guys, welcome back on Cloud Saviors. My name is Rahul Mujahid, 19x Microsoft certified professional. So here in this video, we are going to talk about AZ-900 examination. That is the Azure Fundamental. So before appearing for Azure Fundamental examination, you should remember three things. Okay, so let's discuss them one by one. First is your theory language. Okay, so whenever we talk about any certification, mainly we focus on the practical part, like what would be the practical, is there any kind of a scenario? So it's a big no. In Azure Fundamental, there would be no practical in your exam. There would be only MCQs. So there will be a MCQs where you will be asked to mark only one answer or maybe a multiple answers. Okay. True, false, or a little bit of fill in the blanks kind of questions. Okay. So do not forget to go for the theory part. Okay. So, I'm assuming like the people who are watching this video, they are like a semi-technical or a non-technical person. So just do not worry about this thing. If you are a non-technical person, don't worry about it. If you know the theory language, like how Azure is working, the basics of Microsoft Azure, you will get it. You can do it. Okay. So just go for theory as much as you can. Understand what kind of services Azure is providing, how it is providing, what is the pricing tier, and something like that. Second point, just log on to portal.azure.com and you will get to know the Azure portal. I'm not talking about like you should know how to deploy virtual machine, how to configure AKS cluster. No, it's a big no. Just understand how Azure is working. So if you open the Azure portal, you shouldn't be like, oh, I never see that. No, it's not like that. Just understand how it is working, where you can find out the Cloud Shell, where you can find out the Azure virtual machine, where you can find out your RG, okay, where you can see the billing part, something like that. Just understand a very basic concept of Azure portal and how it is working. That is the only thing you have to do. The third and the most important thing is the MCQs questions or your mock test. So there are a lot of providers who are providing a mock test before going for actual examination. Just go for these test or any kind of mock test, because you should know like how you are going to perform in that particular environment, because there will be a time limit, there will be a limited questions. You have to solve those questions in that time limit only. So let's say if you are getting 50 questions and you are getting 2 hours, so you should complete it in just 2 hours only. Okay, so you should increase your speed efficient enough to complete those questions in just 2 or 3 hours. Okay, so just go for mock drill, just go for mock exam. You will get the idea like how I will appear in the examination. Okay, most of the people who are technically strong, who know how to configure Azure and what is the theory, they know everything, but still they fail because of timing. They will get the less timing and more tricky questions. Just to avoid these things, go for the very, the whatever exams, whatever, the practical test you are getting on the internet. So you will get the idea like how I will handle those questions coming on the way. Okay. So these are the three basic suggestions or advice I would like to give you if you are going for as the 900 or as your beginner level certification. If you have any question, you can also comment here or reach out on my LinkedIn. I would like to solve your queries. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Keep watching Cloud Saviors. Thank you so much.